Here is the headline for Effingham County this month. Homes are still selling at or above asking price across most of the county, and yet buyers suddenly have more to choose from than they have had in years. Inventory is climbing fast. So which one is it? A seller's market or a buyer's market? The answer is, it depends on which town you are standing in. Let's break it down. It's Market Fact, Friday. I'm Dave Rotundo with RE/MAX First Choice Realty, and today we are digging into the Effingham County housing numbers for the latest full month of data, which is July 2026, straight from RPR, the Realtors Property Resource. We are going to walk through Rincon, Springfield, and Guyton, and then pull it all together with the county as a whole. My job here is not to just read you numbers. My job is to tell you what those numbers actually mean if you are thinking about buying or selling a home right here in Effingham. Before we dive in, let me give you two quick tools so the rest of this makes sense. The first one is months of inventory. That is simply how long it would take to sell every home on the market if no new ones were listed. Under 5 months leans toward a seller's market. Between 5 and 7 months is balanced, meaning neither side has a big edge. And over 7 months leans toward a buyer's market. The second tool is the sold to list ratio. That is the sale price compared to the asking price. When it is at or above 100%, homes are selling for full price or better, which tells you sellers still have the upper hand. One quick note on how RPR reads a market. RPR does not only look at inventory, it also weighs how fast homes sell and how close they come to asking price. So you will see a couple of our areas flagged as a seller's market, even though their inventory has crept up into that balanced 5-month range. That is RPR telling you that speed and strong sale prices are still tilting the field towards sellers, even as the cushion of homes for sale grows. Keep that in the back of your mind as we go. Let's start with Rincon. Rincon is the biggest and the fastest moving piece of this county, and July shows it. The median list price sits at $384,950, and the median sold price came in at $333,500. Homes here are selling in a median of just 39 days, the quickest in the whole county. Inventory is at 4.56 months, which is squarely in seller's market territory, and there were 30 closed sales for the month. Now the median sold price is down about 6.5% from the month before, and the sold to list ratio is 97.8%, so homes are closing just under asking. Do not let that 1-month dip worry you. With Rincon carrying around 164 active listings, a single month's mix of what happened to close can nudge that median around. The story that matters is the speed. Homes are still moving in under 6 weeks, and that only happens when demand is real. What is driving that demand is jobs. Rincon anchors the Savannah Gateway Industrial Hub, that big logistics park about 12 miles from the port of Savannah, and it keeps landing new employers. Rincon remains the engine of Effingham. Next up is Springfield, the heart of the county, and here I have to put a caution flag on the numbers because Springfield only had 9 closed sales in July. That is a thin sample. When you only have a handful of closings, 1 or 2 houses can swing the median dramatically, so we are going to lean on the trends that are steady, not the single-month headline. Here is what that means in practice. RPR shows the median sold price at $259,000, which looks like a big drop from the month before. Do not read that as Springfield home values falling off a cliff. On 9 sales, that number is telling you what mix of homes happened to close in July, not that every house in Springfield lost value. The steadier signals are these. Inventory is at 4.9 months, still leaning seller. The sold to list ratio is a healthy 98.7%. And RPR pegs the median estimated value of a Springfield home at around $290,000. Homes are taking a median of 59 days to sell, a bit slower than Rincon, which fits a smaller, steadier, small-town market. Springfield is your more affordable entry point into Effingham, and while a wave of new building is coming as the city expands its sewer capacity, that is still a couple of years out. Now let's talk about Guyton, because Guyton is the most interesting story in the county this month. The median list price is $397,000, the highest of our three towns, and the median sold price is $359,990. Homes are selling in a median of 51 days. Inventory sits at 5.55 months, which lands Guyton right in balanced market territory, the most inventory of any area we cover. And there were 55 closed sales, the busiest of the three towns. But here is the number that jumps off the page. The sold-to-list ratio in Guyton is 115.1%. That means homes are closing well above their list price. Now, before anyone panics that Guyton is in a bidding war frenzy, let me explain what is really going on. Guyton is a heavy new construction market. When a builder lists a base price and then buyers add lot premiums and upgrades, the final sold price can land well above that starting list number. So that 115% is largely the new build math, not a sign that every used home is getting overbid. What it does tell you is that builders are active and buyers are buying. Put it together. Guyton has the most choices, the most closings, and strong builder demand all at the same time. So let's pull it all together with Effingham County as a whole. Countywide, the median list price is $384,629, and the median sold price is $343,500. Homes are selling in a median of 51 days. There were 98 closed sales in July. Inventory sits at 5.17 months, and RPR still flags the county overall as a seller's market, though you can see it is sitting right on the edge of balanced. And this is the real headline for August. The county-wide sold-to-list ratio is 107.6%, so on the whole, Effingham homes are still closing above asking, helped along by all that new construction. At the same time, inventory is up more than 11% just from the month before, and it is up about 35% compared to a year ago, so both things are true at once. Sellers still hold the edge, and buyers finally have more room to shop and more time to think than they have had in a long time. That is a market moving from red hot toward normal, and honestly, that is a healthier place for everybody. There is one more thing worth watching. Out at that same gateway hub near Rincon, the tech company OpenAI has announced plans for a $20 billion data center with an initial 400 long-term jobs and thousands of construction jobs aiming to come online around 2028. Now, I want to be careful here. As of right now, that project is announced, not yet approved. It still has to clear the state's regional review. But if it goes through, it is one more reason demand in Effingham could stay strong for years to come. So here is the bottom line for Effingham County this August. It is still a seller's county, but the cushion is growing. Buyers have more choices than they have had in years, and sellers who price right are still closing above asking. Rincon is your fastest market. Guyton has the most choices and the most new construction, and Springfield stays small, steady, and affordable. If you want to know what your specific home is worth in today's market, head to DaveRotundoRealty.com and use the free home value tool. If you are buying or selling, grab my free buyer's guide or seller's guide and reach out to me directly. I would be honored to help. I'm Dave Rotundo with RE/MAX First Choice Realty. God bless, and I'll see you in the next update.